Hi friends, today we'll see a healthy, tasty and filling recipe, मूली के parathe. Our first step is preparing the stuffing or filling for the parathas. Let us take a look at the ingredients. For preparing 6 medium-sized parathas, we have taken 3 radish. We will wash them well under water and chop off the leaf portion as also the root of the radish. Don't discard the leaves as we will be requiring them in the recipe. We'll now scrape the outer portion of the radish. Once we scrape off the outer layer, we will start grating the radish. Let us repeat this process with all our radish. We will add around half teaspoon of salt to our grated radish and mix it well. Adding salt helps in releasing water from the radish. We'll allow it to stand for around 15 to 20 minutes. We will take small portions of radish and squeeze out the water from it. Doing this is important so that our parathas don't become soggy. We can see our radish is ready. The other ingredients of our paratha are half cup of finely chopped radish leaves, half teaspoon jeera, 1 teaspoon ajwain, 1 finely chopped green chili, 1 medium piece of ginger finely chopped, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder or haldi powder, half teaspoon red chili powder, half teaspoon cumin or jeera powder, half teaspoon coriander or dhania powder, 1/4 teaspoon garam masala, 3/4 to 1 teaspoon of amchur powder, 1 small bowl of chopped coriander and salt to taste. We will take 2 teaspoons of oil in a pan. After it heats up sufficiently, we'll add jeera to it. When it starts crackling, we'll crush the ajwain between our palms and add it to the pan so as to release their flavor. We'll add finely chopped green chilies and finely chopped ginger. Let us saute it for a while. After sauteing it well, we'll add the grated radish to it which we have kept ready. We'll also add the finely chopped radish leaves to it. We will stir it nicely till the raw smell of the radish goes away. We will start adding the spices now. Let's add 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder and half teaspoon of red chili powder and mix it well. If you feel the mixture is getting dry at this point of time, you can even add some oil to it. Next, we will add half teaspoon of cumin powder, half teaspoon coriander powder, 1/4 teaspoon of garam masala and 3/4 to 1 teaspoon of amchur powder. We'll mix it nicely once again. After a while, we can see that the mixture has become uniform. Taste a little bit of mixture at this point of time, and only if it is necessary, we will add little salt to it and give it a nice stir. We will add some finely chopped coriander to it and mix it nicely once again. Our filling is ready. We will allow it to cool down to room temperature while we prepare the dough for our parathas. For this, we will require half bowl of wheat flour, 2 to 3 teaspoons of oil and little salt. We will begin by taking the atta in a plate with sufficient depth. Let us add 1/4 teaspoon of salt to it and around 1 to 2 teaspoons of oil. Mix it nicely. Now we start adding water to it a little at a time and start kneading it. Add only little water at a time so that the dough doesn't end up becoming sticky. We will keep kneading it as is shown in the video. The final dough should have a smooth consistency and should neither be too sticky nor should it be rubbery. We can see that our dough is ready. To check it, we'll place our finger in the center of the dough and pull it out. The dough shouldn't stick to the finger. We'll keep it covered with a vessel so that it doesn't become dry. We'll move on to preparing our paratha. There are two methods of doing this. Let's see our first method of preparing the paratha. We'll knead the dough once again and take a portion of dough. Let us start rolling it. We need to roll it to form a small circle. We will place the filling which we have prepared in the center of this chapati. Now we'll start bringing the edges together and join them so as to close the filling within the center. We can see that it has taken the shape of a modak. Now we'll press the pleats from the center, turn it upside down so that the closed portion faces downwards. Let us sprinkle some flour on it and start rolling it. We have to roll it gently to the size of a chapati. Remember that the filling shouldn't come out of the rolled portion. We can add little flour to it if necessary. Apply even gentle pressure so that even the sides of the paratha do not become thick. We can see that our rolled paratha is ready. Let's take a look at the second method of rolling paratha. For this method, we'll take a portion of the dough and divide it into 2 equal parts. Now let's dust some flour on one portion of the dough ball and start rolling it. We will roll it to the size of a small chapati. After we are done with the rolling, we'll keep it aside and roll even the second portion of the dough. It should have even thickness. Now we'll take a spoonful of the filling and place it in the center of the rolled chapati. After placing the filling in the center, we will cover it with the second portion of the rolled chapati. Press it nicely from the side so that the 2 portions of the chapati stick together. If we want, we can dust little flour now and start rolling it once again to give it the proper shape of the paratha. We have to roll it with even pressure and it should have even thickness throughout. After we are done, we can even flip the side and roll it well from the other side as well. Our rolling is over. We'll roast the paratha now. We will take a tawa and add some oil to it. Let the tawa be sufficiently hot. After that, we'll place the paratha on it. Roast it evenly from both the sides. Apply oil on the surface of the paratha. You can even apply butter if you want to. Flip it on both the sides and roast it nicely till we see brown spots evenly formed on the surface. After we roast the paratha equally on both the sides, we'll take it off the flame. Our parathas are done. We'll serve them hot with some butter, curds and pickle. This is a filling yet nutritious recipe. If you like this recipe, please press the like button and subscribe to our channel Madhura's Kitchen Diaries. Thank you.